Hello guys, this is Ray Chen. So today we're going to talk about pre-sale, the importance of pre-sale package. Let me share with you by starting with a story. So recently I just signed a listing. I met with a homeowner in Beverly Hills and I was able to sign that listing contract. The home price of that home is about $3.7 million. So when I went in, the homeowner, and she was very friendly, and she was mentioning that she was mentioning that I had so many homes and that I had really good reviews. So the reason she knew about the reviews is because actually the way she found me was through social media. So every time when we sell a home, we make a social media post, and on a post we would show the home that was sold, and we will also attach the homeowner's review, and we would also share, for example, this home we sold for $50,000 over the asking price, and we sold it in 3 days, for example. And then after that, then I will also have some of the reasons why homeowners should sell home with us. And also after that, then we'll have a whole bunch of reviews from other homeowners that we helped before. So this home seller actually found me just on social media out of nowhere. So we didn't know each other before. I didn't know her. She didn't know me. She just saw my post, and then she contacted me, and we exchanged communication, and I was able to book the appointment. And so I went to her home, and she was very friendly. I didn't have to do any ice breaking. It seems like she already know me. She already trusted me because she saw all the reviews. So I just signed a contract just like that. So this is a successful case because she had seen this the pre-sale package. So the pre-sale package she has seen in this case is pretty much also the marketing package that I send out to get homeowner listings. So this is a good example. So I'll give you also a bad example. So I also this one time I made an appointment with another homeowner, and I had forgot to to send in to email, to text him my pre-sale package link. So there's two ways you can send the pre-sale package. One way is you can actually make a box and you mail the box out. So inside the box, then you will have customer review, you have past successful case, you have home selling tips. I didn't send out the physical box. So instead, what I send out is usually the link on my website. So basically, I have a link on my website called testimonials. So in there, it will have the 4 reasons why homeowners should sell the home with us. It will also have a whole bunch of reviews. It will also have the nonprofit work that we're doing. So for the second example, I forgot to send out that link. So we had arranged for the appointment earlier during the week, and when it comes time for the appointment, I text him and I asked him to confirm the appointment, and he made up some reasons, some excuses, and he canceled the appointment. So in this case, I did not send the pre-sale package, and he obviously, so if I didn't send the pre-sale package, most likely before somebody, so in your case, so I don't know about you, but for me, usually when I'm going to meet with somebody I've never met in person, usually I will search them online, right? Either I'll search their name or I'll search their phone number, then I'll try to figure out who is this person I'm meeting, right? So instead of so in this case, I didn't send him the pre-sale link, so he probably did a search on me. So for whatever reason, he canceled the appointment. So let's say if I had sent him the link, most likely he would not cancel the appointment. So that just goes to show you how important it is to make sure to always send the pre-sale package before you go to any appointment. Okay, so today I'm gonna share with you. So next I'm gonna go on to share with you some of the content you need to have in your pre-sale package. So in my pre-sale package, the first content I have is the 4 reasons why the homeowners should sell the home with me. So the number 1 reason is that we sell more homes. Number 2 reasons, we can get them more money. The number 3 reason, we can sell them their home faster. And number 4 reason, we have the buyers. So that way, when so usually when my virtual sales agent, when they book the appointment for me, so usually they book the homeowner appointment for me on my behalf, and after they confirm the appointment, they send this link, and after they send this link, they will tell the homeowner, hey homeowner, so before you meet with Ray, can you make sure to take your time to study this this pre-sale link? That way you can find out more about how Ray can get you more money. That way, when you meet with Ray, then if you have any question, you can ask him in person. So the first content what I have is the 4 reasons. So after the 4 reasons, then I have some videos of the clients' testimonials, and then I have some videos of our tour of home, where we have hundreds of people coming through our tour of home. Then I'll have a whole bunch of reviews. So basically, when the client has written 0 reviews for us, we just screenshot that review, and we put it here in the link. So usually I'll have the picture of the home that I sold, and on it will say just sold, for example, 20,000 over asking, or just sold in 3 days, 50,000 over asking. So we'll have that picture, the thumbnail with the design that says how many days we sold it and how much more money we sold it for. And then on the bottom, we will have the review, the actual review of the homeowner. So we will have a whole bunch of these reviews on this page. So that way, when before meeting with the homeowner, they can study it. So this really makes a huge difference because they get to know you, right? And basically, you have this link to sell you even before you go there. And also, was the important reason I said that you have to have reviews from other people is that when there's a whole bunch of people that says good things about your service, it's much better than you saying good things about your service by yourself. Because when there's other people that's saying good things about you, then it suddenly makes you more credible, right? So some of you may say, what if I have no reviews? So okay, if you have no reviews, start getting the reviews. I have attached some sample review structure. I also have attached some review request templates. So you can use those templates, and you can request for the review. And when you request for the review, you do not want to just say, oh, can you write a review for me? You should include tell them about your nonprofit. Tell them about your worthy cause. Like for example, let's say if you're donating money to a children's hospital, then you can tell them, hey, we're donating to this children's hospital. So with every home that you sell, or with every home we sell, we actually donate a portion of money to the children's hospital. So if you can you please write a review for me so that we can help more families and we can donate more money to the children's hospital. I actually have a template for this how to request for the review. You can use that to request for a review. And some of you say, what if I didn't sell any home recently? That's okay. So what you can do is, you can get all your past customers. They don't even have the home selling customer. It could be customer you helped to lease the home before. It could be customer you helped to buy a home before. Or you could also be, so that's the 2 easiest way to get the reviews. So most of you that has been in real estate for some time, you probably have helped some home buyers, right? And you probably also have helped some home renters to lease a home, right? So you can go back to them and ask them to give you a review. You don't need a lot of review, just even maybe 5 to 10 reviews, that's pretty good already. Because what I do is every time I get a review, I screenshot it, so I have the review, and I save it in my iPhone, and I heart it. I put in a group. I heart the review. So that way, every time when I do a post, when I do a social media post, I can continue to reuse. I can reuse those reviews, time and time again. So that's the good thing about getting reviews. You get it once, and you can use it, unlimited amount of times. So another mindset you want to maybe have a shift is that most agents, when they are working, when they're doing business, they're thinking of how to make more money, right? So instead of thinking of how to make more money, you probably should think of how to get the 3 R's. So the 3 R's stand for review, repeat business, and referral business. So when you're aiming for the review and repeat business and referral business, you're more likely to work much harder. You're more likely to do a much better job. Because let's say if you're just going after the money, even if you do a bad job, you'll still get the money. Let's say if you're aiming for the reviews, for the referrals, and for the repeat business, then your standard for your service would be much higher. Because if the customer is not happy with your service, it's most likely they're not going to give you a good review, and they're not going to refer you a new client. Also, they're not going to come back to you, right? So when you aiming for review, repeat business, and referral, then you need to have a much better business service. How do you provide a better service? So in order to exceed the service quality, you need to first meet the client's expectation, right? How do you meet the client's expectation? So in order to meet the client's expectation, you first have to know exactly what the client wants, right? Let's say if the client wants an apple and you give them an orange, that's not going to work. Doesn't matter how good of an apple it is. If they're looking for an orange, you haven't met their expectation. If you did not meet their expectation, they're not going to refer business to you, and they're not going to give you a good review, right? So that's why it's very important to make sure understand exactly what the client is looking for. So this leads to our next session, next course, which is figure out the why. Okay. Until next time, this is Ray Chen.